Welcome to Timeout with Rick and Mike Uncensored. Well, somewhat uncensored. We used to be more uncensored, but now we are monetized. So we are not as much uncensored, but not all the way censored, if that makes sense. Remember to join our YouTube membership for exclusive shows and our Patreon/podcast media for the 100% uncensored. Now on to the number one rated podcast in all the land. Around this area, block. Voted by Podcast Weekly Digest China. And here we go, folks. It's showtime.
Welcome to Timeout with Rick and Mike. Uncensored, I am Rick.
And I am Mike.
And here we are.
Yep, here we are again.
Episode
34?
I believe that is it.
That is awesome. Can you believe we've lasted this long?
Rocking and rolling, man.
No, I mean without, being taken off the air or taken off of YouTube and all these other places that maybe there's like, how you gotta have like one, you know what I mean, like
you gotta have
the token, slow person, you know what I'm saying, like there's everybody's got one. It's like, yeah, well, we gotta keep them because, well, it balances us out.
Well, we'll see how it goes, because some of the membership when going to move over and open up one of them so everybody can watch it.
Oh, okay. I meant to ask you before we got on, what are we up to now?
Last I looked, money?
Yeah.
Oh, we're rolling in it.
All right.
Like 7 something.
What? Wow. I was telling somebody, they were asking me about, like, I was trying to give them an idea of what it meant to be monetized. I did not do a good job, and I don't care because I'm not the technical guy. But I said something like, well, yeah, you can be monetized and, you make money. It's not much money. It doesn't matter. We don't do it for the money. But as I understand it, you got to say, I don't know, you got to have like $1,000 before you can get anything, so basically it's like having a piggy bank, you know what I mean, and every once in a while somebody will throw a nickel in the motherfucker. So this is not so we can eat, this is not so we can keep the lights on. This is what we do after we get through doing all that shit to be able to do those things.
Yeah, and we're just bored.
Yeah, well,
bored.
Yeah, not bored, but just yeah, probably bored.
I feel like somebody.
I feel like I'd be doing something I didn't want to do. Not bad, but just like, hey, you're not doing anything.
Like outrunning the cops.
Do you wanna rearrange the house? No.
Nah.
No, I don't.
I
never did.
I gotta go record.
I like the shit the way it was when we've never moved it before.
Yeah, the very first time.
Yeah. I liked it then.
I like that same furniture.
Yeah, and 17 times after you move it, you know where it ends up? The first fucking time it ever was, you know what I'm saying?
I would just go back to the old couches with the wooden sides.
Yeah.
That everybody had.
Yeah.
The brown set.
Yeah, the one that weighed about 1,000 pounds.
Yes, everybody had that.
Got that one TV,
And you got that one stool in the front.
Yeah, to where you're like, when you ask somebody, hey man, you want to help me move? You might get it one time. That was it. No, they were gone after that.
People used to ask, what do you got?
Yeah, and you're like, what the fuck? You trying to get inventory?
Like, what all you got?
Oh, it's nothing big, just a little TV and a couple of couches. What the couch look like?
Yeah, you got one of them brown. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to check on it.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get that truck from Dad. I thought that was your truck. It is, but Dad's borrowing it.
Yeah, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I would rather be doing this than, that way I can be like, hey, because I did like 11 errands today, running around getting caught up. 11? Yeah, 11.
Shitload.
It's a bunch. Yeah, it's more than I wanted to do. But, getting those things done so that, getting caught back up a little bit on some of the shit that didn't, normal stuff, so that I could be all right and not be in trouble. To be like, hey, going to the studio, what? What about, so I went ahead and did the laundry list of shit, so it's like,
I gotta go record now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Love you, baby.
I started recording like 2 hours ago. I'm like, sorry, I gotta get out there. I think Mike's out there waiting on me.
Yeah, but it's weird though, because the road.
I don't think they realized it.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, I did get a car wash.
Ah.
Yeah. There was 3 people out there. One wanted to do my window, and I was like, well, fuck it. If you're going to just clean my window, you might as well wash the damn thing.
Here's $1.
Yeah, well, no, when they started to look like they were going to ask for money, I just floored it and left. So the rear end is not near as clean as the rest of it.
They didn't finish it.
Nah. Well, I mean, I might have got a rag, stuck in the bumper. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like,
everybody sees you coming now.
No. I stop, pull the rag out, throw it back at them, and then, as they're swearing at me, and I'm sure they are, I'm like, you know what? I appreciate y'all's generosity and your hospitality.
Look at you.
Yeah. That's what I try to bring to the table. You know what I mean? Like, hey, goodwill towards men and shit.
Well, go on with it.
Yeah.
Well, you hear this little music in the background?
Yeah, I can hear it.
I don't know if I want to keep it playing or not, but
I don't. Yeah, I just.
We're sort of paying for it now.
What?
It's all free. Or it's when we can't get no copyright strike.
Oh.
Figure if I'm gonna pay for this shit.
You know what? I wonder if we could get a copyright strike on doing an impression of what we do.
I don't know.
Like if I sat over there, you sat over here, and we were like, I don't know how we'd have to change it up a little bit, but
that's coming soon.
Just to see if we would get a hit. You know what I'm saying? We'll
soon.
See if those motherfuckers are really paying attention.
Yeah.
Test this. No, not today.
We're gonna have to try that one out.
It just shits and giggles.
Well, it seems when you glue your butthole, that'll get you a strike.
Yeah.
It seems somebody else also likes that song.
You know what? Yeah, I'm starting to wonder about people. Just in general. I mean, fuck, the stuff you do scares me sometimes, but I'm like, I've known him forever. So it surely. Well, yeah, I know he's fucked up, but it's not like weird to me, because I expect it from you. But I catch people, other people are like, where in the hell? I'm like, dude, it's hard to explain.
It is, yeah.
It's just,
it's that Florida life.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Florida life will do it.
Yeah, maybe. So have you ever had a situation where you were going to, you put some shit off, because it's like, I'm not fucking with this now.
Always.
Yeah, it's like 72 degrees. I'm not working on anything outside.
Yes, every day.
And then when it becomes an issue and you really need to do it, it's either raining.
It's colder.
It's raining, a little colder, and then you're like, I'm not doing it in the rain. All right, bet. So the next day it's 20 fucking degrees and the wind's blowing, and you're like,
Didn't work out.
I should have done that shit 3 days ago. So, eventually it'll happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, let's dive into this.
All right. I don't see no water, but what the hell?
I mean, we won't stay into it because I think everybody in the world is talking about it. But did you watch the fight?
Yeah, and I think that that chick at Little Cricket got a bad deal. Or wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, not that one.
Oh, my bad. I looked like all she wanted to do was just get a couple of scratchers, and I don't think they had to throw her out like that. But anyway, I guess you're referring to the fight that happened a while back. Did you get to watch all of them?
Like 2 weeks ago. I watched most of the beforehand. I didn't even watch the actual fight because I went the fuck to sleep. What the hell?
Pussy.
That was the stupidest shit. It's like it's starting at 8. Okay, I'm gonna be inside.
No. That's just what. No. Yeah. They got me like that too. And then it's like you get to see the fucking dude that sweeps versus the dude that mops. You know what I mean? And they're going at it for 5-minute rounds. And
then they started lining it up on when the main event was.
Yeah, about midnight.
This ain't happening. And so the fight's one thing. I didn't realize it till Well, I woke up at like 3 that morning, grabbed my phone, seen all the headlines. I already knew what happened, but I was so damn irritated because I thought my damn internet was fucked all to shit.
What? Oh,
Because Netflix was all out of whack, and I was
there's
like,
one dude. I want to say there's one
that actually
one
got
dude,
to watch it.
No. There's one dude that has that's filed a class action lawsuit.
I have it wrote down.
Oh shit! You know the dude?
Yeah, Tampa, Florida.
Fuck me running. Of course it is. You know what? I'm gonna shut up then. But at any rate, I heard that. I was like, I didn't hear about where he was from or anything. I just heard about that one person had done that.
There is a real quick. So back to Tampa, Florida.
Yeah.
Good old Hillsborough County.
Yeah.
There's an MJ morning show.
Mm-hmm.
On Q105.
All right.
And one of his, I don't listen to him. It happened.
Okay.
I know who he is, and it's
right.
He's been in Tampa for years. But yeah, it was actually that's what had popped up. That one of his guests is a lawyer. He's the one that filed the lawsuit. So of course, the MJ Morning Show got the breaking news before it even made the headlines. And then I looked it up, and yeah, so.
Yeah, one dude.
Yeah. So now they're asking anybody to join on in now.
I'm sure they are.
Is now a class action lawsuit.
Yeah, do you want to get to 27 cents in about 7 years?
Yeah.
I mean, because...
So it started at $50 million right now is where he's set at.
That's what the fuckers made in the fight.
When you think
about it...
Well,
I mean, I think... I believe... It might have been different. I don't know.
60.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, because Paul got 40 and Tyson got 20. Now, you did see the actual contract got leaked, though.
I didn't see it, but I heard a little bit about it, and...
So, I mean, I can't say nothing about Tyson now.
Well, you can say what you want to. And I don't hope you're not leading up to anything else, because I watched it all. And I was excited because I remember Iron Mike from the fucking 90s, you know what I'm saying? Like, walk out there and all he needed was one good look, and that's all it took. And typically it was coming in the first or second round. If you made it longer than 2 rounds, maybe 3 with him, you might have a shot. But if he touched you, you were damn near dead.
Yep.
And I saw a couple of times where because he did the jab uppercut. That was his move. It was like the jab and then the uppercut, and that's lights out. I saw a couple of times when he got the jab in, and it fucked dude up to where he was like, like that, and I knew the uppercut was coming, but it didn't come. It was like he made his hand up like he was about to do the uppercut, and I stopped. Looked like stopped.
There is I'll have to show it to you. The video I have, and I fast forwarded through a bunch and then watched all the highlights of it. But he short armed him on the one, which was just as plain as day.
Mm-hmm.
It was, but yeah, Tyson's known for once you make that first stumble, he's in there.
Yeah.
This one is the one that I watched the whole first round, went back and watched the whole first round, and I just sort of fast forward the rest of it. But that first round was, he had like 2 chances.
Mm-hmm.
If Tyson would have been Tyson,
yeah,
it would have been over.
Yeah.
But then after hearing about the contract,
well, before we go there, I again didn't hear anything about the contract, but I heard a lot of people saying, that. Yeah, he should have known better, old ass man. And I'm sitting there like, I don't know if you watched the same thing I saw. What I saw was somebody that needed to get the fucking Oscar because, he might be 60. I wouldn't get in the ring with him.
Oh, hell no.
I mean, not with full headgear and all this other shit, no.
But, well, not but. I will also give credit to Jake Paul
Yeah.
This was the best fucking marketing campaign he had going for this.
Absolutely, yeah. I don't know if you heard him at the end of it. He was saying something, or they were asking him something about some other people that he wanted to fight, or that was going to, fight with, and he called somebody's name, and he was like, you know what? Now I'm the money maker, or whatever. So you get at me, So like, a little braggadocious, I guess.
I mean,
Didn't say anything negative, and I haven't heard anything negative about the fight. I haven't heard him talk shit or anything. About Tyson, about the fight at all.
nah. Did you? I'm sure you did, but
Don't be so sure. I don't do a lot.
the one picture, meme, whatever you want to call it, and yeah, it is classic that but it's a still picture
Oh fuck them.
of Tyson when Paul's giving him when he was sort of bowing to him right there at the end, that last like 10 seconds. They have a still picture of like when Jake Paul was bowing down, and it says something like, I was waiting for a history to be made with Tyson to give him that uppercut as soon as he bowed.
Yeah. I believe that, I don't know, man. I honestly think Tyson could have done it.
So
I like I said, without any scripts or any of that shit, watching it live, round 1, round 2, I saw at least 3 opportunities for Tyson to have just knocked his clock off.
It made me think again whenever I seen that video when he short-armed him, and I should have pulled that up already, had a pull, but when he because it was going to be perfect. Paul standing there, face open.
Yeah, gloves kind of like shocked, right? Like,
and as he's going in, and he literally just went down, and like, what the? And then, so, with the whole contract, it was to go 8 rounds. Paul got his no matter what.
Okay.
He was getting his $40 million.
All right.
Tyson, however, because I guess Jake Paul's the one that set all this up.
Yeah, as I understand it.
Tyson was getting $20 million to go 8 rounds.
Oh, shit.
If you knock Paul out,
then it's not 8 rounds.
You will get a portion of that $20 million.
Okay, so if he'd have knocked him out in the first fucking round,
he would have been the man.
He would, yeah.
But his bank account wouldn't have been as big.
Damn. Yeah, because he had a what is his what they said his net worth or whatever prior to the fight was like $10 million. So he doubled or whatever his net worth with that fight.
They went back and showed the whatever it was. He was on some whatever interviewing him right before he went to prison and all that shit had happened. But they said at that time he had made over $400 million. He was in debt by $52 million. And they're like,
he had a tiger.
Yeah. They're like, so how does that happen? He's like, just not good with money. It's like,
yeah, you don't have to be.
No.
Like we talked before one episode, like if he's chasing you, he's not gonna chase you.
No, but that ass, he ain't got much of an ass.
No, and his legs looked a little skinnier or like he missed leg day a couple days.
He missed leg day, but yeah, I think seeing his ass was
Oh yeah. Well, that was a homage to somebody else. I don't know if it was a wrestler or fighter or whatever, but fun fact, real quick. The tattoos that he has are of people that he felt are of great importance.
Okay.
Yeah, so because I think he had like 3 or 4 people tattooed on him, and the one on his, I want to say it was on his left arm. I can't remember exactly who it was, but there was a little saying underneath it, and when you search that, the people or the person that was that he had there was what their views were. You would look up like Mike Tyson tattoos and it would show you, the tattoos, and then you go into that, and it's like, it is to, for the way they looked at life.
Okay.
Shit you just wouldn't know about if you just wasn't bored as hell and looking shit up. But yeah, did you see the before that? Did you see the fight with the two females?
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit!
Yeah.
Um,
That was an actual fight.
no, it wasn't. That was a headbutting contest. Well, with one person participating in that. But she cut that girl's eye open.
Yeah.
And every time she would, the ring or the round was up, you go back your corner or whatever, and they're like, I guess Vaseline, Neosporin. I don't know what the fuck it was, but they're like, glue. They're trying to semi glue your eye back up, or the eyebrow or whatever, and then it just kept getting worse. And they're like, we might have to stop the fight. And I'm sitting there like, she's gonna lose a fucking eye.
Yeah.
And I like how? I mean, I saw the headbutt, kind of scraped it, whatever, and the second one didn't help at all either. But you got, I guess eventually she just couldn't see out of that eye, so she wasn't blocking it.
Like, yeah.
And that's just where she was going, was just bam, bam. I was like, damn. But yeah, that was
Well, it was the record for the most streamed sports event in history, in world history.
I 100% believe that, and I don't think Netflix. I'm not blaming Netflix, but I don't think that they had any idea how big that was actually going to be.
Yeah. So they had up to 60 million at one time, but
it crashed the site.
But they topped out at 105 million viewers. But what everybody's concerned about is, Netflix has Christmas Day NFL.
Yeah, and they're supposed to be like playing. They're actually doing some live shit.
Yeah, they're like, so wait a minute now. So you better get your damn shit together.
Who's playing?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't either. But I mean, that's going to kind of depend on how many people you got.
Well, it's Christmas. A lot of times you got like family over. You're like, oh, sorry, I can't talk to you. I'm watching football right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, we ought to find out who's playing because, like if it's Minnesota and Detroit or whatever, they're way up north.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the chances of me watching that game are, no offense, but they're. I mean, what the hell else is on? And don't get me wrong, I'm a football fan, but I mean, I pull for Tampa Bay. I have and always will, and we suck. You know what I mean? But hey,
yes,
I'm still a fan.
Yes. Well,
I am also wanted to start a class action lawsuit or a something about getting those throwback jerseys the fuck away from Tampa. We sucked when we wore those for years. Why do they bring them back?
Well,
it's a guaranteed loss every fucking time. Guaranteed. If we're having throwbacks this week. Yeah, I don't know how bad we're gonna get beat, but it's happening.
Yeah. Did you see Winston? Did you see Jameis?
Winston, Churchill or
Jameis for Cleveland.
Oh, Jameis and Winston. He used to be Tampa's quarterback.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
He's lost his mind too. No, I was just pulling this up because I said Christmas and then I remembered.
Yeah, let it melt. Yeah. Or let me melt. Oh, okay.
So I had seen this since we got our copyright on the last one. I figured, you know what?
Fuck them.
I like these people's music. So
we're not making any money on this one either.
Nope, not making no money. I'm gonna go ahead and let YouTube know now. Don't monetize this one.
Yeah, this one's gonna go ahead and get flagged.
Yep. But I sort of got a kick out of the Let It Melt. I will never watch Frosty the Snowman the same way again.
God.
I never asked to be made, so put the carrot away. I pray for the sun, I pray for the rain, and laughed at my melted face, while the dog swallowed it whole. You only made me to watch me die. You only made me to watch me die.
Where in the fuck do you find that?
Yeah, we ain't got to listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, thank God,
but-
because it took me a second to realize that right there is not, and I don't know how I missed it, but I fucking missed it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't, no, I just sort of like I like their music.
Really? It sounded kind of like the Partridge Family if they were all lesbians.
I was,
We can say lesbian, right?
oh, yeah, sure.
All right.
They have.
Let's be honest.
And then, because again, I want to go ahead and just knock these out because I was on a roll with these.
Like butter?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm on a roll, baby.
Oh,
Fucking hell, man.
yeah. Tripping fat kids at the YMCA.
Yeah. I can, I can hear this one.
Cool in mid-July, took a ton of pills and feeling high. I like to laugh and I love to play, getting fucked up at the YMCA. But I hate the fat kids who running around, the ones too buoyant to even drown. Good for me though I have a move that only whale-ass kids will disapprove. I love to trip fat kids at the public pool, watch them flop around, man, it fucking rules. Not sorry, it's funny, it's double blonde. Yeah, go ahead, bitch, tell the fucking lifeguard. What can I say? It's just my style.
Oh, shit.
I trip fat kids with a big old smile. Dumb wife says that it ain't right, but when piggies fall, it's pure delight. I had a mom once just unload on me, claimed I lacked humanity. Said sorry, ma'am, but your kid's a pig, and it's a damn fault he got that big. I love to trip fat kids at the public pool, watch them face plant in their fuck.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah.
There we have that.
Yeah, fat kids. Oh, God, that was funny as hell. That was funny as hell.
Those, and again,
Where the fuck do you find that? You don't even have to tell me. I don't even want to know.
It's one of those,
Yeah.
sitting on the commode.
Yeah.
You get
yeah.
to scrolling.
Yeah, looking up who's got the biggest schlong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're curious when you're,
Are you giving out our numbers still?
phone number?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have the right number.
It's across the bottom. Not
I
here.
can't see it.
Not here.
Hold on. Let me see if I've got the right number.
Let's see if we do have one voicemail.
Is it 803-693-5819?
That is it. That is it.
Yes, that is it. All right. No, I didn't. I have not because I couldn't remember. I saw it across the bottom of the screen and it was a different number than we were calling out. Neither one of them was this number.
Yeah.
So, okay. I've got it.
Now
So
you got
I'll start giving it out to people.
Hey, Rick and Mike, you need to take a time out. You all Southern hicks, you have no talent. You will never be Howard Stern. Give up now. Go scoop up the cow shit and slap your sister on the ass and French your cousin. You know talent fucks. Only heard one show. No idea why the fuck it popped up on my YouTube page.
Could we hashtag that bitch?
I say we do it. Fuck yeah. Hashtag them all.
Hashtag the fuck out of him.
Hashtag him.
So,
I mean, I appreciate the fact that he listened. I know a lot of podcasters give each other shit, or so I hear. And I mean, I've seen a little bit of it, but where they go back and forth, and I think most of their show is bashing another show.
yeah.
I don't. I mean, I don't think that's necessary.
I mean, we can get into the
No,
Dabbleverse.
well, yeah, but why? I mean, what? How is that going to bring people together? How's that going to make people laugh? How's that going to do anything positive for what we're doing by talking shit about somebody else?
I know.
I mean, because look, we're we started from the bottom. We're 2 levels above it now.
Is there a song that says that?
Yeah, we started from the bottom. Now we're here. Yeah. But yeah, no, we started from this. If this is bottom, all right,
There it is.
then we're here.
Yeah. I mean,
so we're
almost taking that first step.
yeah, almost.
Almost.
We can almost walk, but we can't quite crawl yet. But it's coming. So for those people that are out there that are trying or whatever, I mean, mad props to them. It's not easy. I mean, you make it look easy, but honestly, it's not easy.
Yeah.
It does take a little bit, and positivity goes a lot further than just oh well they suck. I mean, I can take that. I know you can too, but I'm not going to. I don't want to sit in here for an hour just going back and forth with oh they suck, they suck, they suck. No. Do your thing. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, leave me the fuck alone. And, I will do the same and we can promote each other. And because there's other podcast platforms out there that have different content than what we do that you might find interesting that you know what I'm saying? So do you and to all the people bashing everybody, God damn, take a break.
Exactly. Actually, we'll give a shout out to the top with Carlos.
Yes,
gave us,
absolutely. He
a lot of shout outs.
Yes, and he did some help too.
Yeah.
See, notice I'm not sideways with my mic again.
So there we have that one. We actually need to make a whole list and start running everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Maybe we could get a board.
Oh, we did that one time.
Yeah. What the fuck happened?
I think during the flood.
It was on the wall.
Yeah. These walls are all different now, though.
Yeah, but that one's the same looking, sorta,
maybe a little bit.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, so I got an idea.
All right.
I did some thinking.
Okay. How long and did it hurt?
No, but what if? It would take some work.
Okay.
I'm thinking we take podcast media.
Uh-huh.
And we turn it into a actual network.
Like Cartoon Network?
Something like that. And we have our own shows on there. Like an actual TV show.
Oh.
A series.
Oh, okay. Like the Brady Bunch or...
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I can only see this getting more fucked up the longer you talk. Go ahead.
I mean, but doesn't it sound like a good idea?
Oh, it does until you finish.
I mean, we could sit in here and write sitcoms.
Oh, hell yeah. Fucking Warner Brothers or who the hell ever it'd be. The hell, they'd be like, we need y'all.
I'm sure it wouldn't be.
No, it's not. I was going to say something, but never mind. Go ahead.
I mean, I'm sure the quality wouldn't be as high.
Hold up. Wait.
The filming quality.
There's been some pretty famous The Simpsons. You heard of them?
Yeah.
All right. Their film quality wasn't the best.
That's actually very true.
See?
Well, after some time of sitting on the shitter,
Uh-huh.
I came up with an idea.
All right.
The first show
Mm-hmm.
to get this thing rolling.
All right.
Coming this winter to Podcast Media, a comedy series that leave you pissing and shitting all over yourself. Meet Yuan Chao Kang, Mei Junjing Yuan, a 19-year-old Chinese woman who came to America and married Tyron Hku, a 68-year-old, half African-American, third Mexican, and a third Indian. Yuan Chao Kang Mei Junjing and Tyron Hku adopted 2 Vietnamese boys, Truong and Quang, both 18 years old, both from different Canadian families. Yuan Chao Kang, Mei Junjing, Tyron Hku, Truong and Quang moved into Double Wide Manor, a trailer park on the west side of Nashville. Yuan Chao Kang Mei Junjing is a skilled sex worker. She runs daily ads on the internet, which sometimes gets her in trouble. Truong and Kwang have found out. And being they have a high IQ, they set up a camera in their foster mom's room and start using the videos on a new OnlyFins page. The page is called Yokum Fast. Now Tyronechku has no idea. He thinks his wife does pedicures at the local Asian nail salon. But he starts to notice that Yuan Chao Kang Mie Janjing has a lot more money than he does. Tyronechku runs a local crack and cocaine operation that was handed down from his dad, Tyronekuki. Tyronechku gets the bright idea to set up his wife and start a OnlyFins, unbeknownst to him that Truong and Kwang were already doing it. This family comedy will be the talk of the winter. Gather the family, make some popcorn and hot cocoa. Gather around the TV and get ready to piss and shit all over yourself. This winter, get ready for that China slut, her old mixed-up husband and 2 Vietnamese boys.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I think.
Now, how fucking badass would that be?
Well,
I would watch it.
yeah. Yeah. You probably would. I would. I don't know. I don't know if I'd watch it or not. Fuck. That's. I don't know if that's going. Couldn't we start off with something a little more English? Not like Downton Abbey or anything, but like fucking. I don't know. How do you write that shit? I'd need 3 pieces of paper just to write all the fucking names down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the plot. I mean, well,
It's got a hell of a plot.
yeah. You adopt 2 18-year-olds from Canada. They're not Canadian. Then you got Wong Hung Lo and runs with a fist or what the hell ever. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think maybe I don't know if they're ready for that yet. I sure as hell ain't.
I think
A Little House on the Prairie. I mean, we couldn't start off with something like that, with like, hey, I'm going to the general store, put this on my tab.
Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
Well, it's not One Slut.
No, it's not. It's not 2 girls, 1 cup. It's not. There's a lot of things it isn't.
Well, I mean, it's an idea.
Yeah,
It gives us something to start rolling with.
Exactly. I mean, that absolutely. I don't want to shoot down any idea.
I think every series has to start somewhere, and then they work off of that.
Yeah, but I bet before before they settled on Knight Rider, they had really had a little Asian dude running around in a white car, that was T-tops. Yeah, T-tops and everything. It was like, oh my god, or what. Turned into Chinese, martial arts or whatever. and instead of Michael, we need to go.
Yeah, it was just an Asian guy sitting in the back seat. I'm like, yo, Michael, let's go.
Yeah. Now they got the car to talk, and the little red light to go back and forth.
They were like, this might not work out so well.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
You ever wonder, like, how many times, like, all right, fuck it, why not? Have you ever seen, like, all right, what if you were a writer for porn?
Oh, now you're talking.
Yeah, now I'm talking. Their jobs has got to be easy as hell.
Oh, yeah, especially the ones that actually try to come across like a movie.
Yeah, or some sort of plot.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm skiing and, I fell. Oh, don't worry. I've got a hospital that I can take you to.
Everyone.
And then on the way in the ambulance, the next thing you know is like they're banging.
Everyone I ever watched there's always some guy sneaking around the house, like looking in the window with some girl and they're getting herself off. And he's like, She's like, oh, good, you're here.
Yeah. I was waiting for you.
Just who the fuck ever.
Yeah, no. That's never happened to me.
About as bad as watching the Playboy when there's always a fucking lamp right in the damn way.
Yeah, well, Playboy was a little more classy than
It wasn't. It was like a Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight.
No.
Because it's like, move that fucking lamp, or the camera guy needs to move. Does he know he's standing on the other side of the fucking lamp?
Yes, he did. That's why they called it that's why it was
the whole soft porn shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Then you're like,
softcore or something, right?
move your fucking elbow. Fucking elbow is in the way.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna dive into hey, you know what I did do? On a side note?
No.
I got a timeout file on this computer now.
Does it say timeout?
Yeah.
All right.
And
do you have anything in it, or is it just a file you named?
It's got the timeout intro. It's got the timeout podcast media outro. It's got What's Mike Thinking, the new one. Yeah, the one that you like so much.
Yes, it got the
and it's got Rick's countdown.
Okay.
And the other stuff I didn't put in there yet, but
it's fine. Eventually you'll get around to it.
Hey, we do have a start.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, and you can't finish without starting.
That's what she said.
Well, I mean, I think I just said it too, so that'd be like that's what he said.
That's what he said too.
Yeah.
We just changed everything.
No.
New merch coming out. That's what he said.
Yeah. Speaking of merch, how are we doing?
Well, we do have some ideas.
Yeah. We've went over those several times.
And that's where we are.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we are right there.
Still with the ideas.
We are brainstorming.
I just need a picture of that, I think.
It's just brainstorming still.
Okay.
It's sort of just like the series. We have an idea now.
Yeah.
We'll take that for a couple 7 or 8 episodes.
Yeah.
We'll work on it some more.
Probably longer than that, but okay.
And it'll all come around.
We'll see what materializes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Are you ready for Rick's world famous top 10 or top 5? Hell, maybe top 20 countdown. Might be funny, might be perverted. There is a better chance that it will be something perverted.
Oh, yeah, not a chance.
Are you ready for Rick's world famous top 10 or top 5? Hell, maybe top 20 countdown. Might be funny, might be perverted. There is a better chance that it will be something perverted.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. All right. Let's welcome Rick to Rick's segment of Top Countdown.
Yeah. Are we ready for this?
Absolutely. But
you know what we ought to do?
well, I thought we were in the middle of doing something, but go ahead.
Look. We're gonna play some music in the background.
Okay.
Just because.
Yeah. Whatever, man. That's
we don't get a strike.
Oh,
I got over 100,000.
Oh yeah, you probably paid a little bit for that.
And it's
couple
just
dollars at least.
Couple, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, because since there's no words, it's just fucking
Yeah.
Go ahead, fuck it. Yeah, I mean, it set the mood because I mean, we can hear it.
We can turn the lights down a little bit more.
No.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
So, gotta ask you. You masturbate?
Today?
Well, anytime.
I hadn't lately.
Do you have a certain location?
Yeah, normally it's at a red light.
Oh, well, you could probably be up there. I got the top 10 places.
Or when I get pulled over, that's when just whip it out, and then that way they think, oh yeah, shit.
My bad.
Yeah, no, here's a warning. I'm just gonna stick it to the side of the car.
Well, here's the top 10 areas you need to masturbate at on your bucket list.
No, there should not. Who the fuck comes up with a bucket list of places to jack off?
I did not, but...
You did not, but somehow you stumbled upon it while you were reading about fucking global warming or what the hell ever.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, number 10. We got the gym.
Huh?
The gym.
The gym?
The gym.
The gym.
I don't know where at in the gym.
The gym? All right, so we're both thinking this like a Gold's Gym, some sort of place like that.
Yeah, we're not going to come in gym. Not that gym.
No.
I don't even know a gym. Actually.
Yeah, me either. So people, this is. I just want to be clear. This is bucket list.
Yes.
Places to jack off.
This is where you need to go jack off.
Whose bucket list is this?
They surveyed.
I mean, they surveyed. Fuck, where do they find these sick bastards? Because
I don't know, but you start Googling it. And
no.
You
Hey,
will
well,
get-
hey, you know what? Let's just not call them sick bastards. Let's call them sick people, because you know there's some freaky ass women out there too that are probably like, yeah, I'll work one out at the gym.
I don't know where at. I was trying to think. I don't know if you're like on the treadmill. You're like,
No, I don't. Hell, I don't know. I paid for a gym membership for 3 years. I only went once, and that was at the very beginning. And hell, I couldn't cancel it over the phone. So you know.
well, then
Anyway.
well, then we got number 9 is the man. See, we should have the big drum roll.
No.
I gotta work on this.
Yeah. All right.
Number 9, the town fair.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't really know. Where again, I don't know where you would do it at the town fair.
Well, now you're making me think of the carnival and Joe Dirt and shit, where he's
Yeah.
working on the fucking whatever that fucking thing was, and I'm your sister or whatever came out. But
Yeah. Number 8, hiking.
huh?
I guess just when you're in the woods,
You're walking up a fucking
you're like, whoa. I
have never.
need to stop a second.
I don't even like to hike.
You know,
But
what
I
need?
have had to walk. I call it like there's a reason that I'm walking, right? It's not just because I'm like, hey, let's go explore the wilderness. Fuck that. I don't care. It's something broke down and I have to get somewhere to get some help or something.
Well, the funny thing about this whole list is just, on the last episode, we did the whole conversation about getting caught masturbating.
Did we?
Yeah. Yeah, I told you the story.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I
yeah.
confided into you, and you done forgot about it.
Well, hell, you know what? 6 months from now, I'll fucking remember it like clockwork.
And then number 7 is at a sports outing.
They just scored a touchdown. Watch this. No.
Yeah,
No.
that's the only thing.
No.
Number 6 is at a formal gathering.
Okay, so you're wearing your black.
It ain't gonna be black for long.
Yeah, you're wearing your black tie and suit or whatever, black tie and black jacket, whatever the fuck they call it, and then you're just like, I think I'll stick my dick in the punch bowl, or
Yeah, I mean that's got to be. Number 5 got a little weird.
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
underwater. I mean, I think it's one thing if you pee in the pool, but
Yeah. If you're jacking off in it, yeah. They need to have a sign for that. Fucking hell. You know, I don't know why they needed signs. Now I'm starting to understand why they need one. No in the pool.
In the pool.
Like, I don't know how you make this signal, you know what I mean, to where you could draw a circle and put an X through it.
the international
Like,
sign.
yeah, no masturbating in the pool.
Number 4 is on the beach.
Yeah. Masturbating. No, I can't.
Not with the sand.
Yeah, that
That fucking that should have hurt.
probably. See, when now I keep forgetting these are places to masturbate to. I was thinking of, places to,
You have sex?
yeah,
No. Well,
Yeah.
you will.
yeah.
You
but
are.
No, you're going to jail by yourself.
Yeah.
Talking about she didn't look like no cop or
You said she was 18.
yeah. But I mean, I was alone.
Yeah.
But you can't go in there like that. What'd they get you for? Jacking it on the beach? No. Because then you'll be jacking off everybody in the damn cell. You're going to be somebody's hot pocket.
Number 3. Number 3 is on a stairwell.
So you can make it rain?
I'm all over them. Yeah.
I'm going to be, now I'm scared of fucking staircases.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like this and shit, but I'm going to be afraid to look up because I'm going to be afraid that if I do, somebody's load's going to just.
Be like a bird. Like a bird shit.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, like, oh, did a bird hit me? No. Somebody just jizzed from like the top floor.
Then you got Jim up there going.
Yeah, I got him.
Number 2. You would think, yeah, but then they were talking about like at a truck stop, but restroom. Not like your restroom, like a public restroom.
At like the urinal.
Yeah, that was the thing, because I've always wondered. Some people stand there an awful long fucking time, and I'm like, okay.
I mean, it's one thing if you see their eyes start rolling back in their head,
and their knees shaking.
yeah, and it'll be like, ah. I mean, then you kind of know that, all right, either they're having a stroke or they're getting one. Oh, shit.
Okay, and then number 1, you already guessed it.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
How
we started the whole conversation.
I don't remember.
In the car.
In the car. Oh, yeah, I said at a red light.
Well, that's it.
Really, at a red light?
Yep.
You're fucking serious?
You got to be fast.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of the red lights I've been at, God almighty, you sit there for 20 fucking minutes.
And people blowing the horn.
Yeah.
And you're like, blow it again. Keep blowing that horn.
Yeah, right there. Jesus, no. Yeah, I've been sitting there for 3 hours and ran out of gas.
All right, well, there we go. There's the...
well played there.
There's your top 10.
Yeah, now I don't have to, fuck.
Now when you're not working, everybody's like, of a good place to go jerk off?
Man,
you're like,
you know
let me
what?
just tell you.
You know what? You remember the woman with the 2 vaginas?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that picture lives rent free in my mind now. And the fucked up thing that I do, and I know it's wrong, is I'm like, hey, I tell you about or did you hear about the girl with the 2? And they're like, huh? That's not even possible. And then I got my phone right out, like, yeah, see? And they're like,
why do you have that?
Why do you have? Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. So just no questions. Just know this is what it looks like. Yeah, I have had some. Yep.
Yeah.
I think I finally closed that out where I'd stop doing it, because every time I opened up my phone, somebody's like, "What the fuck is that?" I'm like, "Oh, you didn't get the story, so it's not gonna make any sense. Now it's just gonna make me sound like a goddamn creep."
And you probably have people walking behind you.
Yeah, and they're like, "What the fuck is that?" I'm like,
and then you got the ones that haven't even said anything to you. They see it and they go straight to the break room. They're like, "Hey,
yeah,
Mike's phone."
I don't know what's wrong with him or what he's looking at.
Watch out for Mike.
Yeah, something's wrong with Mike.
Mike's thinking, we don't know. He's probably thinking of what's the biggest boobs in the world. Or he might be thinking of that girl he picked up at a bar and found out it was a guy. But Mike has some great ideas. His new glory hole dollhouse is doing great. Now let's see what's Mike thinking today. Boom, 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 yee, ski, man, fuck.
All right, I'll tell you what the fuck Mike's thinking, because I got home from work. Fuck's today, Friday?
Oh yeah.
All right, so I got home from work on Thursday, I think. Anyhow, that's really not important. So I come in the house, and I got my normal routine. I work nights, so anybody that wants to judge, kiss my ass in advance. That's my 5 o'clock, right? That's my 5. So yeah, I grabbed 2 beers. Boom, right out the fridge.
You're going to double fist that bitch.
I knocked the first one back completely without even really tasting it. Bam, down. Take the second one, take maybe a quarter of it, and I'm like, all right. And I set it down, and I'm like, now I can get on with, whatever the fuck I'm doing. I let the dogs outside, and I talk to them and shit, and I talk to the cats and shit. I'm really fucked up in the mind because nobody else is there. So, I do my little talking, Dr. Doolittle shit. And then and then I hear a beep. A beep. You'll know the beep, right? And you'll hear it again. And you'll like, no, it's over here. And then you'll hear, no, it's over there. Then, it's over here.
And you're like, how many of these beers did I just drink?
No, it's the warning on your smoke detector.
Oh, just give it the fuck up.
No,
Just give up.
no,
Rip it out the fucking wall and take it to the dump.
Dude, that's what I was about to say. I found the one that was making the noise, right? I unplugged it from the power source. All right, the sumbitch is still beeping. The sumbitch is still beeping.
They're all obsessed.
I took the battery out of the motherfucker.
Yeah.
The sumbitch was still 30 fucking minutes. This fucking battery beeped.
I think Elon Musk has something to do with all of them.
Dude,
he has control over them.
I shit you not. I could not get this motherfucker to stop. I put it in the garage. I don't know. Hell, it's probably still beeping now. Because you know what? That's the only motherfucking thing in this world that still takes a 9-volt battery. And I don't know how hard those are to find. Have you seen one laying around lately? Everybody's got a junk drawer that's got a couple batteries in it. Hell, I even got a battery tester in mine.
You still do one on your tongue?
No, because if it's making that sumbitch go off, it ain't gonna turn me on either. So I'm like, I look through the junk drawer to see if I know there's a 9-volt in here. Why would there be, right? Like, why wouldn't there be one? Yeah, because you never use them. The only time you ever buy them is for the fucking smoke detectors, and then you buy just enough for what you got because they're $48 a piece, and that's when you can find one. But yeah, so right now, currently, there's a smoke detector and a battery that I'm gonna try to sell. I think I might scrap the battery for the copper in it. Might be able to buy another one. But man, that shit is first off, the beeping drives me absolutely batshit crazy. And it's like I have to find it. And as many smoke detectors as I have in my house.
And I think they're all connected.
Probably.
They're all connected.
Probably.
They all talk to one another.
Yeah, they do. All right, I'm gonna fuck with him this time. Don't worry, I got it. Beep.
Because I don't give a damn. I know I went over and it's like, that's the one that's beeping.
I went as far as I don't give a flying fuck which one it is. I got new batteries for every goddamn one of them. Guess what? Still beep. I'm like, where? Oh yeah, okay. Well, all right, I didn't plug this one back into the power source. I don't know what the fuck the battery does anyway. It's like, what the hell does it do? Is it just there? Does it help it does it help the fucking gravity of it? The weight? Because you plug it in to power. All right, I know because I've shocked myself with the wires. So I know there's electricity running through the motherfucker. I know that for a fact. And I can only assume that since that happened to me with one, it would happen to me at every other one, that if I fucked with it, but one was enough.
One, yeah.
Yeah, so like what the hell, man? Like
those things are fucking creepy, man.
Yeah, it's like it's like, fuck, am I getting possessed? Jesus Christ. So yeah, I fought with that for a couple hours. trying to figure out where it was and then plan of attack, and it's a little bit higher than what I think I could reach just by standing on the ground.
Well, yours didn't stop, so I've had them fixed. I changed the battery out and thinking everything's good until like 3 or 4 hours later. Everything's calmed down. You sit down to watch TV, and then you get the beep. The fuck?
You want to know what else is aggravating while I'm on the topic of shit that doesn't make sense and I don't know why? Carbon monoxide detector. They have a certain lifespan.
Well,
No.
I would join this conversation with you.
I will tell you this because I know it, because it happened. You know what happens when it reaches the end of its lifespan? It doesn't shut up. The alarm just goes off to let you know that, hey, I'm expired or something. And you can unplug it from its power source, or, most of them don't even have a power source. They just won't shut the fuck up. And it doesn't matter how far you throw it. It won't.
I just took mine out of the camper and it's at the dump. I
bet it's still racing.
I took it off. It was right after the hurricanes. And I'm like, it it needs new batteries because I would never fuck with these things.
Nope.
And then I'm like, I done took the whole back of it off. Like, what the fuck's wrong with this thing? Now I see why on the front it says 5 year. The fuck? And they're not cheap either.
No, they're not.
They're like $70 damn dollars.
They're not.
So I don't have one right now. So
Yeah, well, it's all right.
I'm like, you know what? Sometimes I like taking a chance.
I bought a 2-pack because the one in my camper did that. And, well, you know what? One Christmas I really fucked up. We'll get into that later. But anyhow, it was. I thought that this was a thoughtful gift. Apparently, apparently buying a 2-pack of carbon monoxide detectors is not as thoughtful as you'd think. I'm like, the one in the camper went out.
Nah, you got one.
Look, babe, you know, just what you wanted. Now we're safe. We ain't got to worry about the gas. I don't have to worry about the gas, and then I don't have to worry about you worrying about the gas so that you're keeping me up all night.
I can see your side.
Right. So now I got an extra one. What the fuck am I going to do with it? Well, you know, I can actually come up with an idea or two myself. So, yeah, I mounted it upstairs.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
How'd that work out?
Oh, fine, I think. I mean, it only did that upstairs. And see, again, that was a loving gesture that I did. I was like, hey, babe, not only are we safe in the camper,
We're safe at home.
we're going to be safe upstairs when the furnace cuts on. You ain't got to worry about whether or not it's leaking fucking gas like every year when it you know how when it comes on the first time with the heat, you get that little burn off smell. My wife has a nose that can smell the future because it's that sensitive. I swear she could probably detect anything. But yeah, anytime that the first heat, you know, coming on, it's like something's burning. No, nothing's burning. No, yeah, something's burning. You need to check. You don't smell that? I'm sitting there like, no, I don't smell a damn thing. But now I'm on this fucking wild goose chase trying to figure out what's burning, and I don't even smell anything. But it's important for me to do that. So, you know, compromise.
Loving husband.
Carbon monoxide detector. Babe, you ain't got to worry.
Well, you just helped me out for Christmas. Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
No, probably not.
Probably
No,
don't do it. Okay.
I mean, well, you can do it. Don't just get it as a gift, though. That's fucked up because that's how I did it. And that's
what I was saying. I was getting it.
Nah, not for your wife.
Because
Not
she said
for
we need
your
to get
wife.
one.
Not
I
for,
said,
doesn't matter.
you know what?
Doesn't matter what she says.
I like playing blackjack. I like to gamble. You know what? Let's go to sleep.
And if we wake up, we won.
Exactly.
And if not, well, we ain't got to worry about paying bills.
The damn dealer won. So I'll see you in the morning, I hope. Night, babe. There we go. That's a new series on podcast media.
Are they going to wake up?
We just set the camera in there and
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, and or we could do another.
or we will put an actual detector in there but put it on silence. Only a light. So people watching would see and they would be like, oh shit, they need to wake up.
Yeah. Hey, wake them up. Call the line. You've got mail. Or
Somebody needs to I hope somebody's got to piss here in a few minutes because they're going to be dead.
yeah, and if they do, I hope they turn around and look at the light that's pointing behind them that they're never looking at.
And then it ends and you got to wait till next week.
Yeah, it's like the fucking Blair Witch Project or some shit. Yeah, so that's it for what Mike was thinking was about those little rat bastards that invented those things. Helpful as they are, damn it, they need to be easier to work on.
Well, I got to agree with you. We'll give you the... no.
I appreciate it.
It
means a lot coming from you.
We got soundtracks out the ass, too.
You're really trying to get all that $4.99 out, ain't you?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. Let me just throw a little something out here for you, because that was a good segment. What do we want?
Peace on earth, goodwill towards man.
You know what? Here, let's do a let's try this. Let's just see. Let's see. That's not what I was going for.
Okay, yeah.
I don't really know what happened there.
Yeah, me either.
What's this? Huh?
Yeah, Superman's cape.
I I guess so. I thought we was gonna have some cooler shit.
Yeah.
It looks like I was wrong.
Well, let's mark the day.
Damn it, man. I don't know what half these are.
Yeah, I can tell.
I mean, there was some cooler ones, I thought. Funny moments. More funny moments.
Funny moment part 3.
There's pro. The fuck is pro?
Statute.
I guess so. Let's see. Damn it. I wanted something good. Oh, there we go. Here it is.
Does it say that some bitch?
There we go. Oh, that's good.
That took you 20 fucking minutes to find that.
Well, they all sound the same.
Oh, it's not the same group of people. I feel like I'm in one of fucking Stephen King's books now. Like the fucking Shining or whatever.
Oh, that went on for a while. There we go.
Yeah.
That's what you get. That's what you get right there.
Okay. Well, I really appreciate that, I guess.
Okay, I'll give it to you again.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
We just throw it out
Next
there.
time I'm jacking off at the red light, waiting on the light to change or whatever, I'll just, think of that and go, oh, yeah.
There we go.
There it is.
All right, well, we're going to say goodbye.
All right.
And we're going to do we're going to do an outro here.
Okay.
And
Thanks for listening to our nonsense. All opinions are that of the individual and not that of podcast.
wait a minute, you didn't tell your wife goodbye.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, it was all getting ready to play.
All right. Can I do it now?
3, 2, 1. Just edit that part out.
All right. Yeah. Just all right. Hey, baby, I'm not drunk. I'll be home in how's that go? Yeah, I'm fuck. Can we stop and start back? All
Okay,
right.
we're gonna
Hey,
edit
baby, I'll be drunk in a minute. I'm not home.
Black Michael, edit that out.
Yeah, we'll fix
Thanks
that.
for listening to our nonsense. All opinions are that of the individual and not that of Podcast Media LLC. Podcast Media is an equal opportunity
LLC
employer,
864.
as long as you are willing to work without pay. Remember to join our members only section on YouTube and also our 100% uncensored on Patreon at Podcast Media. Thanks again. Until next time, remember, brush your teeth and wash that ass.
I haven't put nothing on Patreon in a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.